Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. So, Virgo, this is going to be for the weekend. This is going to be your weekend reading starting today through Sunday night. So, we're going to see what's going on. We're going to start with the tarot. Of course, we're going to use some oracles, but I want to see what cards come out here for you as far as your theme. So, this is for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for Virgo. This is for Virgo weekend today through Sunday. Thank you. All right. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the King of Swords. Okay. First card that came out here is the Five of Pentacles. Oh, Virgo. I don't know why I feel like you're missing somebody. I don't know. I feel like you're missing somebody. I feel like you're going to be, a little bit all over the place. Maybe you got a lot of stuff to get done, which makes sense because you have the Ace of Wands and you will get it done. But I don't know. I feel like you're trying to stay busy because you're missing someone. Okay. But this is kind of making me feel like, someone else has your mind kind of twisted up in the game. This person ran away with somebody's head here. Okay. And this is what I feel like someone else has your heart, that someone is literally on your mind. But again, there could be some other things that are missing from your life right now as well. You did have the Ace of Wands that did come out. This right here going into the weekend is just basically saying that you have the energy to do what you need to do. That's basically what it's saying. I feel like, you're not going to get too wrapped up with a lot of social activities this week. I know that's completely different from what I was telling other people. I just feel like with you this week, you are mostly focused on your goals. And your goals doesn't have to be with work and career. It could be whatever you need to get done in the house. I feel like for some of you, it could be with children, mostly with children or pets. Okay. So I feel like this is like taking them to the doctor or something like that. And it doesn't have to be with children. This could be just with you, with yourself. I don't see a lot of social activity. I want to keep pulling and see. I don't know why, but I just kind of feel like you're a little detached this weekend from people, not really hanging out with too many people. But let's see. Let's see what comes out. I want to use the Angel Oracle. I want to see what's going to show up for this one, and then we'll get to the other cards. All right, what shows up here for you is why I know the fact that this came out for you. Helper of action. Get busy. That's exactly what I see. Someone is offering help or will offer help this weekend for something. I don't know. Like maybe someone paints your house, or maybe if someone helps you move. This could be moving too, or helping you get something done around your home. This could be other things where someone could be helping you out, because helper talks about someone helping. But the action card is there with the with the wand. So this is like someone, be giving you ideas for your business or helping you with some computer work. But I do feel like it's like small, handy stuff, like small things that someone is helping you with. This is why I don't see a lot of socializing. I really don't. The only conversation that I see that you could be having is with someone who's like helping you get something done. Okay. This weekend. Let's see if we can see some other stuff. I don't know if I necessarily, I just don't see it. Let me see. This is for Virgo. Let me just pull another one. This is for Virgo. I don't know why all of those came out, but okay. This is for Virgo. Okay, let's see. One of the cards that came out is Fed Up, Had Enough, Choosing to Find Someone Better, and Cutting Their Losses. We're going to get to this in a minute. I'm not going to go too deep with this one. I get it, but we're not going to go too deep. It makes sense because you guys, that person that has that head already knew something was up with that. But we're going to get to that in a minute. I want to do other things besides like romance. Here you have Overcoming Slights. This came out for, I think, Capricorn. So I don't know. I feel like there's something that has happened or that has occurred that has you feeling a little uncomfortable this weekend. And I'm saying uncomfortable doesn't have to be physically. I mean, just for you, you just want to be by yourself. A little bit different for the other signs, because I did mention how, maybe Taurus didn't really want to go out the house. With you, it's not, I don't really see anything wrong. I just feel like there's things that you need to get done, but I also feel like you don't want to be bothered. You don't want to talk to anyone because someone has done something to you. One at a time, please. Yeah, because I feel like you're removing yourself from someone intentionally. This feels like you're intentionally doing it. Not because no one else is, not because you just don't have nothing to do. It just feels like you're intentionally removing yourself from someone. You got investigation or research here. The scholar, I just see you guys working on something. This is really going to come in handy when it comes to the love portion. But like I said, I'll wait for that. But some of you are in school, or some of you are studying for some type of course or new job, or maybe you're looking up how to, put together a table or something like that. This just feels very goal oriented. And I know this is not something that y'all want to hear about this weekend. I know you probably want to have a little bit more fun. Not every weekend is going to include fun. I just don't see that in your weekend. Okay, I'm not going to make up stuff. I just don't see it. Now let's see what comes out here for Virgo. Let's see. You have the Emperor. I saw that. We'll talk about that in a minute. There's something going on, though. It is something going down, but you got the Hangman. And you have the World card. You got the Death card at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I'm hearing the word uncomfortable. It's like something you want to say, or something that you want to express to someone. And it just feels like you want to, and you don't have the ability to. Or it's like, if you have the ability, if they're around, it's a reason why you can't. I don't know if it has something to do with someone's attitude. I don't know if it has something to do with because you don't want to fight, or maybe they don't want to hear you. I don't know. But it's like, it's something that you want to say, but you can't express it. Okay. Now, again, because it's irritability. There's nothing wrong. It's not that you don't have people that you can go out with. It's not like, you don't have family. Not today. Not today. For some of you, it's just not like you don't have family around. It's just like you are sitting in your car, and like you have the money to go somewhere. A lot of you probably have the money to go somewhere. You could do things, but it's like someone completely has you in a chokehold, literally. Like, not literally, but as far as like you are in your damn head. It's interesting because Emperor is the head, and the head is, and this person has the person's head. I don't even know if someone made the comment like, you have lost your mind. You must have lost your mind. Or you feel like you're losing it, right? Because you're fed up with somebody. Now the Hangman is here, and the Hangman is not a normal, it's not coming out as a normal Hangman, the way I would normally read it. It's just not. This is why I have to be very careful about how I read, because that's not how I read tarot. I feel like you're irritated about something. And it's like, the spirit is saying, get your ass up and get stuff done, but you're moping because, again, it's bothering you that you cannot express yourself. You cannot say something to somebody. And like I said before, it doesn't mean that the person is not in the house. It doesn't mean that you cannot pick up the phone. It's just like you want to say something. Now, again, you could be, the person is, could be actually separated from somebody, because I do see missing energy here. Now, you do have the World card. Let me see what comes after the World. I'll take it. You had a little bit extra. You got the Six of Swords, and you have the Six of Cups. You can't stop thinking about somebody, and this sucks, because I feel like this kind of sprung up on you. I feel like maybe this week you were okay. Now all of a sudden you're just kind of like thinking about someone that you thought you were moved on from, or that that you have gotten over, and I just don't see it. I feel like this is something that just emotion kind of sprung up on you, or maybe you saw them on the web here with the World card. Somebody could have spun back around, or somebody could spin back around and put you in your feelings, because the Six of Cups talks about reminiscing or returning to some type of memory. It's like you're thinking about them, you're thinking about something that you guys did, thinking about a conversation, and now all of a sudden you're starting to feel something again. You're like, I thought those feelings was dead. I thought that I stopped thinking about them. And I'm not really I'm trying not to do a love reading, but your reading feels like that today. Now, some of you, it could have something to do with a family member, right? Maybe you haven't talked to a family member in a while, and maybe you go stop by your family's house and some friends come by or something like that. But even still, even if you're around other people, your mind is still somewhere else. And that is what your reading is saying. No matter what you're doing, your mind is somewhere else. The Six of Swords at the end of the reading talks about you will find a place of solace and peace by hopefully Sunday night. That's really good to see. You could be making plans, or maybe looking up trips or something like that. Maybe you have somewhere that you have to go, or there will be conversation about traveling. I think that's very heavy in Virgo's reading, whether some people are traveling now, and there's going to be more travel coming up for Virgos in the future. A lot of it is a love travel, but for others, it could be having something to do with work. So I don't know if you guys are looking up hotels. I do see that you guys are looking up some things about where you're going to stay. So that's a good thing. I do see that. But other than that, if it has nothing to do with that this weekend, this is just feeling like you're getting some things done, but your mind is literally somewhere else. Like you're not where you are. And I just feel like you're waiting for someone to communicate or needing to talk to somebody. Let me see. Let's get a little bit more here with Virgo for the weekend. I'm just going to see how it picks up. Here you guys have the Queen of Wands, determination, passion, and self-assurance. And then you have conflict, obstacles, and challenges. This came up in an upright. Some of you are fighting with your mother. For some of you, this is a actual mom. I will say it could be the father. I'm not seeing that. It could be a male figure, but I feel like this is mostly someone who will be a mother, or it could be a mother or a baby mama, right? I have to say it that way. And maybe they said something to you, right? Because you got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So it's like maybe they said something to you, and you can't stop thinking about it, or you got a lot to get done, and there's arguments and stuff like that where you cannot focus. But I feel like there's somebody that has changed your mood, and it started sometime this week. You really didn't feel it, but this weekend you guys are going to feel that. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so again, it's family-oriented stuff. I don't see it being like work. I feel like this is more so a lover or a family member. And so it's some fighting, disagreement. You got the Five of Wands. I'm not saying that's with everyone, but this is internal conflict for some of you as well, because you're missing someone, or there's something that's missing. Okay. So with you, it's a mood. I actually had that for another reading. It's not that you can't do anything. For you, I feel like it's more so a mood. Some of you guys are just feeling irritated and fed up with other people's behavior, the lack of consideration for you. and how they've been treating you, the things that they've been saying, that type of stuff is disturbing your peace. This is the reason why the Six of Swords came out. So, and maybe it's full moon energy. It makes sense because there's a few signs that actually had that. I think Aquarius did very well, but the other few signs, it looks like some, some of you guys have been struggling or will struggle emotionally this weekend. But let's see what comes out. Let's get your last two cards. This is for Virgo. Virgo, let's see, weekend Virgo. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Chariot. I definitely see travel, totally. And some of you may be trying to fix something on your car. So funny, somebody said that earlier, but now I actually see it. Where you may try to fix something on your car. You have change at the bottom. I mean, not the bottom, but one of the cards came out is changes. Something about that your life is about to change. Either someone is going to be leaving your life. There's something ending. I don't know if you're missing someone who may have died. This could have been a friend. It could have been a family member or something like that. Maybe you're thinking about them because here with the Six of Cups, like I said before, is reminiscing. This is why I said it's an uncomfortable feeling. It's not saying that it's anything harsh, but it's a little uncomfortable feeling. Two of Pentacles is you're trying to do a lot, getting a lot done, which you will, okay, which you will. But you got the Ten of Cups, so again, this could be just family, your stuff, and then family members, which makes so much sense. But you're juggling it all in a really good way. I don't see too many obstacles getting in the way of that. I feel like you'll be okay. Emotionally, it's up and down though. I just don't know what else to say for you. Fortitude is really good. You got the Six of Swords here and Fortitude. I like this energy because it's like when you need a safe place, you're going to get it. So if there's any type of uncomfortable environments with a husband, a wife, a lover, a family member, you're going to take your leave, okay? Or you need to be at a place where you can take your leave, because there is one element in this reading that if you get pushed back into a corner far enough, things can really blow out of proportion. So that's what I'm saying. So this weekend, just be careful about allowing people to kind of push you in a corner, because this could actually turn out pretty badly, okay? But this is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. Virgo, I love you guys. Have a good weekend. You will be fine. I will see you back here either Sunday or Monday. Love you guys. Bye.